So last time I tried influencing, I ended up in some far-right lunatic flag march and promised myself I would never do it again. I keep seeing these straight out of the theatre reviews.
Right, just got out of Oppenheimer. What do you think, Al?
A lot of talking.
What? Watch a movie and walk out and record your opinion. Yeah, I can do that. Keep it simple.
I've got to give it to you raw. We're straight out of the theatre.
This movie was interesting.
I had to do my review and it's raining. They told a story and they told other stories to tell the story. The film has these different actors. I have to check them out.
Maybe we should just get to regular Channel 69 style review of the film. If Everything Everywhere All at Once was a lightning strike that proved maximalist, multiversal chaos could have a soul, then good luck, have fun, don't die is the resulting static electricity. It's fun, sure, I didn't die. I did leave the theatre feeling like we'd gone maybe 20 minutes too long. See, the film utilised this nested, non-linear narrative. That's where the central plot constantly halts to provide origin stories for characters from just a few days prior. And while these vignettes are neat in isolation, they function as narrative bloat. This film is 135 minutes long and just feel like a lean, 110-minute cut would have preserved the film's manic energy, and the fun bits of it, they're buried under the layers of padding. It's a movie that demands your undivided attention while simultaneously distracting you with side quests. The film's got a bit of identity crisis, and I think you could, from the off, realise why that is. See, normally when a film starts and you see your 20th Century Fox or your Paramount logo, you're kind of, okay, you're familiar. This one opened with a graveyard of unrecognisable production company logos, 5 or 6 title cards deep. I didn't recognise a single one. And I think that's given the film a design by committee approach, and that reflects in the script. I mean, the good stuff, the performances. Sam Rockwell remains the gold standard of charming chaos, and it's nice to see him back front and centre of the big screen after dropping Walton Goggins' jaw in The White Lotus last year. Juno Temple is predictably solid, and the rest of the cast give good performances. Michael Pena and Zazie Beetz' teachers have a large role and do well in it, and fellow White Lotus alumni Haley Lou Richardson is the standout of the film other than Rockwell. However, saying that, hearing the legend that is Chabati G.
Chabati, let's get on, bro. This is for Annie.
Her neck, her back.
Being forced into this flat American accent, it's a jarring choice, and it feels like a metaphor for the film itself, trying too hard to fit a global mould. And that smart factor of the film, it suffers from like a precocious script syndrome. It treats its twists in the movie later on as revolutionary reveals. It seemingly forgets that it telegraphed them in the first act, and it just assumes that we as an audience have that short-term memory of a smartphone-addicted teenager, the very thing the movie purports to despise. The film's core message is a cute but heavy-handed critique of our reliance on technology and AI. It's ironic because it preaches against the algorithm, but it's a blatant smash-up of Terminator, Idiocracy, Groundhog Day, and the satire in it is maybe one of the strong points of the film. It's a dark, hilarious treatment of school shootings. It's handled with like a cynical nonchalance. It just feels like the most honest part of the movie. A school shooting happens and people almost shrug their shoulders at it. You know, America's gonna America. Ultimately, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is a movie about the dangers of obsession that, while in itself being obsessed with being the next big thing, it's a brain dump of a movie. Plenty of great ideas, but desperately in need of a little trim. And that reliance on tech, smartphones and influencers is a theme that we can all relate to. That point and shoot and narrate might feel fresh and raw at the time, but there's a huge quality difference between a brain dump and a thought out analytical review. When you first step out, you're reacting to the friction, long runtime, weird accent. A review takes that friction and asks, why does it exist? My observation that this only got made because of Everything Everywhere All at Once is a perfect example. It moves the conversation from I liked or disliked this to this is where the film sits in the current cultural landscape. Look, Channel 69 is going to stick with reviewing and not dumping on you. And we hope you're coming along for the ride.
Would you like to know more?